as this man walks these halls, these large palace halls, I have to wonder, like, does he think of running through them as a child when he played with his brother, when his adopted mother and father just happened to be the rulers of all Egypt, right? Or perhaps what he thought about were the events that led him away from the palace into the wilderness, where he would find from a burning bush whose child he really was. And standing next to him, he has his brother who is elegant in speech because that bush gave him a message to deliver to the Pharaoh that currently reigns. And because he's slow of speech and he has trouble delivering his words, his brother is there to deliver that message. And his brother will become the priest whose line will be all priests. And they're there to deliver a message to let the people go. His name is Moses, and his brother walks in with the Pharaoh, and there Moses is probably thinking about the plagues that he had been given a taste of that he's got to deliver to the Pharaoh. And shockingly enough, the Pharaoh, whose heart has been hardened, doesn't let the people go so that they can give a feast to the Lord in the wilderness. Instead, he increases their workload. And then on top of that, he makes it harder for them to get their task done. And then when they can't get the task done, which is reasonable, right, they get punished for it. And this will lead Moses to go back to the one place that we should all go back to when we feel down and out, when we feel drained, when we feel that we are burned out from this world. He goes back to the Lord and he says, I don't understand. What do we do? And then what happens next is what I think as I head out of a busy week, right? As I head into the weekend, and I'm so grateful for the rest that God gives us. God makes a promise to deliver Israel, and he's going to send Moses back. And I think from there, the story is well known, right? The parting of the sea, the manna from heaven, everything that will happen to Moses and the people when they are finally let go, and the freedom, because the reality is that letting go and giving to God and trusting is what everything is about in this world. And all that we need is Jesus Christ in order to do that, to find peace, to find salvation, not to find good times all the time, right? Certainly Moses and his brother and the people, right? They didn't always have it easy, right? You and I won't have it easy. We're going to get tired. We're going to get drained because it's a reminder to return to God, just as Moses did when the Pharaoh would not let the people go. And God made Moses a promise to deliver Israel. Happy Sunday, chatting at Cheesman. Happy Sunday.